Hello world and good morning. Welcome to my studio vlog, week 40. How've your weekend been? Mine's been quite nice, really. I went out walking this Sunday and got a bunch of steps in. Didn't make a dent on the average for the month, but that is fine. I'm not gonna think about that. What I'm gonna think about is how my legs hurt now. But yeah, that's fine. It just means that I had a workout during the Sunday. So I'm gonna take it a bit more slowly today. Still trying to reach my goal of 8,000 steps, but otherwise, yeah, just taking it slow. Yeah, it's Monday. I've created the stock for this month. I've created the stock for this week, and it's a sideways skull, and I think it turned out really cute. The thing is, I tried to do a front view of the same skull, and I realized two things. One, if I want to try that out, I might want to make it a bit bigger, so I'm not scared about placement. And another thing is that my side view skull was not really that correct, because when I put it for front view, it looked very squished. So I looked at what time it was. I've had a really hard time getting into work this morning, so it's late once again. So I decided, okay, we're gonna scrap the front view skull for this week, do it next week, and then get on with the packaging for the stickers. Because last week I received my D&D class stickers, and they look awesome, but they need some packaging, because I think that would be very cute for now. So I think I'm gonna go and eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna get started on packaging, some packaging design, and I'll see you then. Hi. So what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Holy shoot. I finished packaging up the stickers, and of course, while cutting them out after I've printed all of them, I realized there's a major design flaw on the packaging. Can you guess what it is? I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Yeah, it's mostly just a problem if they're sold in stores or in physical form at a market or something like that. But I'm sorry about the children's voices there from outside. They're having fun. Let them. I forgot to put in that they're vinyl stickers. So yeah, it's not really a problem if they're sold on my shop, but it's a problem if they're sold on a market stand or anything like that. But otherwise, yeah, I really like how the packaging turned out. For now, I think I'm gonna stick with this, and then when I need to make more, I'm gonna redo the packaging a little bit. Also, there's so much wasted space on the back where I can write in what it's a vinyl sticker, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know. And maybe when they're all done, all 13 of them, yeah, they're gonna be 13 of these. I can put in little thumbnails on the back, like I want to do with cards if I ever make a collection of cards. So yeah, that's how they turned out. I really like them, but there's a tiny annoyance that I need to redo if I really need to. I've also not really decided against, but decided not to take pictures of the stickers when they're put onto something. Mostly because I'm all out of ideas. I don't really know what to put them on or stick them to. I could use a mock-up, but that seems kind of disingenuous. You want to see the actual real physical product, so I don't know. I like mock-ups. Usually they work really nicely if you don't have the product on hand. But for now I'm gonna wait and see if I get more ideas of what to put them on. There's a flavor pictures of the sticker, and I have realized the one of the best things about me hoarding dice is that I have so many different colors to choose from, so I can just mix and match for it to kind of work with whatever the class is. Mostly. I probably want to clean up my working space right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and edit all of the photos I'm gonna use, and then I'm gonna put them up onto the sales postings that I've already created for the stickers. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the rest of my Monday, and then I'll see what I need to do tomorrow. Hi. Yeah. It's Tuesday at 7 minutes till 6. And I have barely gotten anything done today. It feels like, at least. My brain has been foggy. My mind has been spiraling and roller coastering, and I don't really know what's behind it all, but I do know that it might get better tomorrow. So I'm steeling my nerves and taking deep breaths and telling myself that it's okay, and trying not to be very angry because it seems it's always on Tuesdays and Wednesdays especially. Anyway, what I have been doing today and what I have gotten done today is, I think I might have finished the cover for the Christmas calendar coloring book. I might. I'm not really sure. Still don't like it, but now it's so close to being finished that I don't really mind seeing if I can sell it to stores. So yeah. So I suppose that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Just checking out, seeing if I can compile a list of retailers I want to call up. So that's that. I've also been doing some bookkeeping, which is always really nice, and for once there was zero anger and annoyance, and that's always good. What else? Yeah, that's practically it. I've not really been out for a walk today. That might also be a contributing factor in my mood. I've also not showered today. Again, also might be a contributing factor. Also woke up at 7 instead of 5. Also a contributing factor. I'm not really sure what words are right now. Also, the shop update is on Thursday, and I have to create some Facebook and Instagram posts so I can promote that. I also want a discount code put up for the next week. Maybe that's what I want to do. Actually sit down and sketch out an outline for the next couple of weeks. Because right now I can't concentrate on anything. Another thing I really want to do is see if I can make this workspace a bit more interesting, or at least a bit more functional for what I'm using it for. Because as Lula Rocks stated to in a reply to a comment of her video redesigning her shipping space, it does feel like the creativity goes down as the workspace becomes more messy and cluttered and disorganized, and I think it might be another contributing factor. Hey! Tomorrow will be a better day, even if it's a Wednesday. So I have a question. How do you keep your hair from doing this? Like, there's so many videos I see online of people with all of their hair out in the wind, and it always stays practically like this. No matter what they do, or at least it seems like it. It's just my hair that likes doing that and being in front of my face all the time and going into my nose, or what. Anyway, that's just a thing I've been pondering. So about today being Wednesday, I have been doing quite a lot today. I just really barely even remember what I've been doing. I uploaded it yesterday. I've promoted the stock of the skull sideways view. I've made some promo pictures of the stickers that's in the shop update for tomorrow. I've gone through the entirety of the shop postings and checked that all the photos were up to date and everything was as they were. Everything is as it was supposed to be, and then scheduled the announcement of my discount code for. The thing is, though, this video will go up when those codes are over. They only run from October the 1st to October the 4th, which is Sunday, incidentally, around 10 hours before this vlog goes live. So, sorry. I think this is where I'm supposed to block my Facebook and my Instagram. So if you want to stay updated on all my discount codes, I guess go follow me there. I don't know if it still sounds very, very weird. Anyway, so that's taken care of. Now I just have to take a look at it tomorrow before everything goes live and see what happens. There probably won't be that many orders, but it's always fun to just check it out. To be honest, I'm just gonna tell myself that there won't be any orders, because otherwise I might go into panic mode again, like when the shop was opened. I've just realized I haven't had an actual real shop update since the Mother and Father's Day lino print updates, so that's gonna be interesting. I've also been looking into what I'm gonna do for October, and if you haven't already noticed, because again this is going up on the 5th, which is about a day too late, and I'm not gonna make an entire video just describing all of this, so you won't know until now. I'm gonna make my own own little challenge, I guess. I was really thinking about what to do this year because I don't want to do Inktober. I have a lot of I do have a lot of reasons and thoughts and ideas on it, but it just all ends up in I'm not gonna do Inktober. What I am gonna do is I split up the entirety of October into 8 smaller prompts, and the first 7 of the prompts are gonna be 4 days sessions, and then the last one is gonna be the last 3 days because whatever. So I'm gonna use that to expand my fairy tale watercolor art portfolio. The idea is I have some titles here. There's like Rapunzel, the Little Match Girl, the Snow Queen, Snow White and Rose Red, Beauty and the Beast, stuff like that. I don't really know which order I'm gonna do them in yet, but I think I'm just gonna assign them a number and roll the d8 and then just let chance dictate. I've chosen fairy tales that has either a deep connection to me and my feelings and my upbringing, I guess. I've also chosen titles due to my ideas and what I might think is cool to look at. So the concept is basically, I think I'm gonna make them as if I were creating book cover illustrations. I think that's gonna be the goal for these. So book cover illustration for the portfolio. I know you're not gonna see this until the 5th, but if you're curious and want to join in, then I guess I'm gonna pop up the prompt list for it. I'm gonna have to do the prompt list today, aren't I? Because tomorrow is the shop opening, and oh god, this is why you plan your content. But I was right. Today is a better day. Ladies, gentlemen, and NB folks, welcome to another edition of D Makes a Poo-Poo. So that shop update I was releasing today at 10. I kind of forgot that I scheduled a routine COVID test for today, and that I had like put in to go there at 10, right smack down in the shop update. So while everything went live, I was out bicycling over to the test. So that was an interesting choice. What I have experienced though is the way to not be panicky for a shop update or any other kind of update like that is to just do something else while everything goes live. You're gonna be shit out of luck if anything goes wrong, but you won't be a panicky mess. Shop update, I guess it went alright. No orders, as expected, kind of. Mostly because I haven't really pumped anyone up for it, so it's kind of just, here you go. Here, have a shop update. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Another thing is that I have decided on my October drawing prompts, and instead of throwing a dice just to find out what titles I want to do on the specific days, I've gone through couple of years I've done Inktober, and then I've decided what fairy tales do I already kind of have an idea on, which ones are easy to get an idea for, and which ones are really exciting to see if I can to make. So I've put them in on the dates that I usually either have ups or downs, ups or lows, to try and make it as easy for me to get through everything. So I've put the prompts up in a post, and that has gone live. So now I'm dedicated to it. So I guess I'm gonna have to sketch something for Red Riding Hood. Why did I decide to do this? I'm gonna be happy when the month is over. But seriously, why did I decide to do this? Good morning. It's Friday. I don't know if I've talked about this on the vlog, but since I think it must have been the 30th of September, I've been fighting a battle with Facebook support. I'm trying to document the entire happenings, all of the happenings in this battle, because every single time there's an update, I feel defeated and want to cry. Yeah, this is a very positive update for today. I also kind of want to make a big rant about it, just to get everything out of my system, maybe get some other people's perspective on it. Maybe it can be cathartic for someone else. I don't know. What I do know is that I think I'm just gonna accept that I won't be creating ads on Facebook or Instagram, and that's okay. Just to get the short story out of it, out of the way, is that back in 2019, at around the 3rd of June, my account was taken over by someone from Vietnam. I found out because they changed my Facebook language to Vietnamese, so I guess they're from Vietnam. They snatched up my account, changed all the passwords, and apparently on an old page of mine created an ad account in my name, linked up my personal PayPal, and then was about to launch an ad campaign. They've even installed a pixel and linked it up to my name. Back then, I luckily got my account back before any charges were made or anything else like that. Got everything disabled and thought nothing of it until this Tuesday, where I pondered, okay, maybe I do want to create ads for the stickers, and asked to get my ad account deleted, or at the very least reopened. And ever since, it has been a fight with Facebook support. And just a disclaimer, I know the people working Facebook support are very stressed. They have a whole bunch of inquiries they have to get through during a day. I think a friend of mine has talked about they only have a few seconds per ticket to decide what to do and how to do it, and then they close the ticket again because they just don't have the time. So that's the little disclaimer. I know they don't have a lot of time for these tickets, but I'm already quite raw emotionally, so this is just another big pile of shit on top of the shit cake that is my psyche at the moment. And I think I'm gonna give up. I think I'm not gonna fight it anymore. I'm gonna go back, re-disable my account, and then ponder what I'm gonna do if I want anything to happen afterwards. So that's the very positive update of the week, because we didn't already have one of those already. I haven't even gotten to sketch Red Riding Hood for the first area of October. But at least my weekend has opened up. But at least my weekend has opened up a bit, so that's good, I guess. So it's Monday, and I've had a rather rough weekend, but also really cozy at the same time. So I don't know. I'm a bit floofed. So yeah. Update on the shop. No orders still, which is fine. But I used the weekend mostly for getting out or creating the little red hood, little Red Riding Hood cover illustration, and I had forgotten that Little Red Riding Hood, the story, is notoriously hard to create cover pages for, in my opinion, because it's a story that goes, the tension keeps building in the story until the end, where it just concludes. So there's not really any time in the story for a cozy, nice cover illustration, except for the meeting in the forest of the wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. So that was basically all the illustrations I could find to reference, and I had no idea what to do. After using about 3 days of concepting, I finally thought I had an idea of what to do, and then I got started on drawing and found out I hated what I did. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can do this on the computer and see if I can create something digitally. But yeah, during Sunday, yesterday, I wasted a couple of hours just trying and failing and trying and failing again and doing all sorts of stuff with the sketch I had, and nothing really worked. So I went to the internet to see if I could find some interesting ideas for how to create a drawing in Photoshop. And then I stumbled across this picture, and this was a picture I myself was about to create, and then my heart sank because it's practically the same picture. So I had to start all over, and I only had like a couple of hours before I needed to go to bed. So I cranked out this, which was a fight because it started out. It has been one of those drawings that's been in an ugly phase, you know, the ugly phase, where everything looks wrong and ugly and flat until the very last moment. It stayed in that phase for nearly the entire time, and if I didn't pull through with it, I would have failed my own challenge, which would have been very discouraging, let's say that. But I pulled through, and I actually think I created something really cool and really cute and really nice. And apart from the fact that there's not a lot of detail in it and it looks a bit boring, I do really like what I came out with. So it's been a fight. I wish I'd given myself another day to make some cover design so that I could just put in the illustration and then the cover would be done. But I hadn't, so I had to spend the last couple of minutes after I'd finished the illustration to make cover design as well. I barely finished it yesterday, and I can still feel the stress from that. Anyway, that was a little update on Little Red Riding Hood. Now it's time to move on to Rapunzel, and I have some more ideas for that one, which should be a lot easier to get on with. So I expect that to go a little bit more smoothly. So yeah. Anyway, it's Monday. I have to finish up the vlog so it can go live, so you can all see this. And thus I am gonna be off. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have an amazing week ahead of you. So take care. Bye.